Previously on Billy G Saves the Wild. Alright, so 9-0 win in Game 5 over the Winnipeg Jets. That will propel us into a second series here. The Winnipeg Jets cannot get past us in the playoffs. Perfetti gets one with 2 minutes left, and we take the series. 4-3 game. We sweep the Avs. Alright, there it is. We're going to the Stanley Cup again, 2 years in a row, with a 3-2 win over the Ducks in Game 6. And it's a rematch. Oh my god. It's a rematch. The Leafs, they're 12-3 right now. We're 12-3. Oh my god. You can't write it up any better. They're pulling them. Bedard's got it. There goes Bedard. Oh, right off the bench. There it is. Bedard sneaks through right at the bench and gets the empty netter. Let's go. Back to back, baby. So last year, Dumba got to hoist the cup, but now he's hurt, so now Brodin gets to hoist the cup. Boldy, Conn Smythe, just so quietly good, Jonas Brodin. Now he gets to hoist it. Let's go. We only lost 4 games in 4 rounds, which is crazy. For sure, we were the best team this year. President's Trophy and the Stanley Cup just dominated 2026.
You guys know what this is all about, right? Right? What's it all about? Spurgey?
Hard work and having fun.
That. This is about winning.
All right, welcome back. It is the off season of year 5. We are coming off of 2 Stanley Cup wins and a President's Trophy winning regular season. And it is going to be the off season of getting Matt Boldy to sign a long-term contract. And in order to do that, we need to make some moves. So, the plan is we're going to have to trade, I think, 2 players with decent amount of salary. And I think those 2 players are Marco Rossi, who's going to be at 5.25 the next coming 2 years. And then Ethan Bear, who's at 5. So those 2 are my kind of sacrifices that we're going to have to make to get Matt Boldy to sign. Because if we go to Boldy and we go to extensions, he's asking for over 10 mil for a 1-year contract he only wants. But we're going to RFA him in the offseason, and hopefully we will see what he wants for a longer term. It gets a little sketchy when you RFA a player, but it's just going to have to be done that way because he's only wanting a 1-year contract right now. And I don't want him for 1 year. I want him for years and years to come because he puts the puck in the net and he scores points. And our second line last year was unbelievably good. So we got to keep that line intact for at least the remainder of the Kotkaniemi and Tippett contract, which I think is 4 years. 4 more years we got with those guys at their current deal. So I want to get Matt Boldy at least a 4-year deal. And hopefully even longer. Before we do that, we got to trade some players, and we got to go through the draft and all that good shit. So let's get into this. Let's get into the draft. We're going to have to lose a good player like Rossi, but having Rossi on your third line is, we can't afford anymore. So That's the reason we're doing it. All right, the cap salary, maximum cap salary is going to be 96.925 this upcoming year. So that probably went up a little bit. All right, draft results are Dallas goes 1, Nashville 2nd, Vegas, Calgary, Pittsburgh, Arizona, Chicago, Vancouver, New York Rangers, New York Islanders, on and on and on and on. And then we will have the 32nd pick because we won the Stanley Cup. Retired players. Wonder if there's any big names. Ooh, Brad Marchand. He retires at 38 years old. He was at 84 still. His durability is an 83, so not terrible. So Brad Marchand could have played a couple more years. He was on the Hurricanes, looks like, when he's retiring. So Brad Marchand goes. Jordan Staal. Van Riemsdyk. Duncan Keith. Damn, Duncan Keith was 42. He's still an 80 overall. Josh Bailey, he was on our team, was that last year? But he didn't really play. Yeah, that wasn't this year, that was last year. He didn't really fit on our line, so he played 8 games with us, 22 with the Iowa Wild, and then went to Colorado. Had not that great of a season. So Josh Bailey retires. Hornquist was on our team for a year, a couple years ago, before we won our cup. So Hornquist wasn't on our team when we won our cups. Matt Zuccarello, who we traded for Kotkaniemi, I believe. Right? Yeah, Carolina. We traded him to Carolina for Kotkaniemi. So Matt Zuccarello in this game only played 2020 and 2021 with us. So a couple years, the COVID year, and then we traded him for Kotkaniemi, who is turning into an absolute superstar. So I believe that is a win in the trade for us. PK Subban, Adam Henrique, Jeff Petrie, Marcus Johansson, Nick Bonino was on our team for a year, right? He was in the AHL. That was last year. So this year he didn't even play. So there's Nick Bonino, Tyler Myers, Lars Ehler, Brandon Sutter, Eric Johnson. Like a lot of good players here, with a lot of games. All right, so there's the retired players. Christopher Tanev is now a coach. All right, before we get into the draft, let's take a peek at the draft class. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elite mediums. And we got some top 6 forwards, top 4 defensemen. If we want to trade Rossi, I wonder how much trade value he will have. Like getting a top 10 pick for Rossi and maybe giving up our pick, that'd be pretty good. Like if we get this power forward at 4, he's NHL ready, so he could maybe be a guy for that third line right away. I don't know if we'll be able to get a guy like that. Because when I think of our lines, I'm thinking we'll go, that third line will be Beckman, Hartman maybe, or like Connor Dewar or something like that. Or that Russian guy that we have. But I'm not quite sure, actually. So maybe we trade Rossi in the draft, or maybe we wait and trade him later, like in free agents. Let's get into it, see what our draft or of these guys' value will be. So start draft. All right, so that one guy was at 4. Let's see what if it even comes close. So Marco Rossi, he's only an 84 now, so that's not that close. What if we put our pick? Ooh, maybe that could maybe work. That if I was Calgary, I don't know if I would take that, honestly. If they're giving up a elite medium, a 32nd pick isn't that great, and Marco Rossi is only a top 6. So maybe we would even have to put in our second round, and maybe even another first round for like next year or something. And this is the year we have all the Seattle Kraken picks. So we have like 2 third rounds because of Seattle, 4th round, 2 5th rounds, 2 6th rounds. So we have a lot of picks this year. Let's see if this goes through. I don't know. The trade value says it would, or it's close, but I don't know if this would actually work. So Marco Rossi and our first round pick for the number 4 overall pick. No. Okay. Would we give up our second round? Or should we just go to a first, second round? So Marco Rossi, the 32nd overall and the 64th overall for Calgary's 4th overall. See if that helps. No. Okay. Totally unwilling. So maybe it'd even have to be 2 first rounds, like our next year first round. Do we want to do that though? Or do we just want to keep our picks and trade Rossi later? Alright, first overall, Hannanen, a power forward, medium elite, 80 overall. So that's a good first pick. 80 overall is good. Let's look at this draft class again. And 4 is a gem, so I like the gems. Ooh, there's 4 gems. Ooh, maybe we could get that guy at our 64th pick. So maybe we shouldn't give up our second. There's a goalie gem, a center gem. Probably won't be able to get that 4th, I'm thinking. It just costs too much that we don't have, or that we're not willing to give up. This guy is a 4-bar scouted medium elite defensive defenseman. Oh my god. Ooh, maybe we should trade Rossi for some late round picks to get this guy. That would be able to work, right? So let's go to like second round, maybe pick 31. Let's go pick 30 or something. I don't know. That'd be 62nd for Marco Rossi. Ooh, okay. So we can get even better. So let's go maybe like high second round. Someone not in our division. So Washington, Calgary, Pittsburgh. Let's try Canucks at second round, pick 8. All right, maybe we can even get better than this. So maybe even a late first round. All right, so I'm thinking Ethan Bear for a 3rd round pick, and then a kind of, he's a top 4 defenseman, but he's a little bit older. So his trade value isn't very high. So he's 24 years old, and he's 76 overall. So that would be dumping $5 million. And we'd get a 3rd round and a little bit of a prospect. I wouldn't mind that. Maybe not 88, because that one guy would be gone then. All right. So 2nd overall, medium elite sniper, 81 overall. So I probably would have gone the sniper over the power forward. But 3rd overall, medium elite playmaker, 80 overall. So 3 solid medium elites here. All right, so this right defenseman is projected to go 88th. So maybe we should try to get like pick 80 or something. 83. Okay, that's pretty close, I guess. He should still be available at 83. So if we go Ethan Bear. Yeah, okay, that should go through. Let's see if the Oilers have like a depth defenseman or something. Oof, not really. Okay, maybe like a winger. Brett Ritchie. Maybe. Michael Bunting. Alright, I'm thinking Ethan Bear for the Canadiens' 3rd round pick, which is 80 overall. And then kind of a bubble guy, 77 overall, top 4. He's a little older, so he's probably not going to be a top 4. 2-way defenseman. I'm fine with that deal. That's kind of shedding some salary. Let's see if it goes through here. Ethan Bear to the Canadiens. Rejected. Okay. All right, not their defenseman, a center. All right, that goes through. Ryan Poling or whatever that guy's name was. All right, so see you later, Ethan Bear. That frees up some salary. I think I'm going to wait to trade Rossi until the off-season just to see more clearly and trade him from the trade screen. All right, so 4th overall is another medium elite, the power forward, 80 overall. And then 5th overall, medium elite playmaker, 79 overall. So 5 really good. Top 5 picks right here were really good. So let's sim to our pick, 32. All right, so this 29 guy dropped a little bit. So should we maybe just go for this guy? We don't know anything about him. He's a right wing, right-handed, 6'1", 190. So he could be, I don't know, basically anything at that. He's a top 9. Don't know about this guy. Elite medium 2-bar. Not really feeling that great about. Elite low sniper. Maybe we should go for that guy. NHL ETA 3 years. Let's go with that guy. Ramjagsing. Nicholas Ramjagsing. All right. Elite low sniper. Left-handed. Left wing. And he's shit. Let's go back. He's an elite low sniper. There we go. Perfect. All right, I'll take that. 63 overall. 2nd round, 64th pick. All right, there's the gem. So I'm thinking maybe just go for that guy. And then we have the 80th pick, so we can then get this other defenseman at the 80th pick. Yeah. All right, Chase Walters. Top 4D low. Offensive defenseman maybe. And he's a gem. All right. I like the gems. Let's see. He's top 4D low. 64 overall. That's not really a gem. The fuck? All right, 80th. Holden Leopold. Elite medium defensive defenseman. 17, right-handed. And there we go, medium elite. Only 51 overall, but he's still a medium elite, so he should develop pretty quick. All right, so there's for Ethan Bear. I think that's a good deal there. Now we have 84th. Oh shit, we have a lot of third rounds. So I didn't even need to do that, but we did it anyways. Oh well. Okay. Any more gems? Still 2 more gems. Should we go with this guy? Medium elite sniper. And then go for the goalie. Unless we go maybe this guy. He's ranked a little bit better. Ooh, weakness character. Team utilization. Maybe not him then. Alright, let's just go for this center gem. He's... Ooh, elite medium center sniper. 48 overall. Damn. There is some... We're making some good picks here. 3rd round. And we have another 3rd round. So top 4 defensemen. 3-bar scouted. It's right at the top there. There are some good players still, but they're not ranked so high, so we don't have to pick them right away. So I think we should just go for this guy. Ned Strong, defensive defenseman. He's a top 6. Damn, okay. 65 overall. Alright, who should we go for now? The gem? The goalie? Starter medium? But isn't there a goalie that's ranked higher? Yeah. But he is a gem. So maybe we should pick him? I don't know. Fuck it, we'll pick him. We can pick 2 goalies. We have a lot of draft picks. Alright, starter medium, 57 overall. 148th pick. Should we go this guy? 4-bar medium low, or elite low. Right wing, 2-way forward. Yeah. Elite low, 2-way forward, right wing. There we go. 160. Maybe we'll go for the other goalie here now. Ooh, maybe not. Elite low, 2-bar scouted. 2-bar scouted isn't that great though, so maybe not him. Let's just do the goalie. He's 4-bar medium elite. Gotta pick him. And medium elite, 58 overall. Oh my god, we got all the good draft picks this draft. This may be the best draft I've ever done. Alright, who's left here? 3-bar medium, 3-bar elite low. Another right wing, maybe a 2-way forward. Top 6 low sniper, 56 overall. Top 6 low isn't bad for the 6th round. I'll take that. Might take a while to develop him, but that's alright. Gonna not pick another goalie. We're good on goalies. Alright, I'm gonna do this top 4 defenseman low 2-bar scouted. Top 6 D low 60 overall. Not great, not terrible for the 6th round. 7th round. Ooh. Elite medium. In the 7th round. Fuck it. Could be a 2-way defenseman. Elite low. Last pick of the draft. Wow. What a draft pick. What a draft. And just overall. So many players. Okay, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We had 11 draft picks that draft, and we had a lot of good potentials in that one. That is for sure the best draft I've ever done. Those gems, we got like all the gems besides the 4th overall guy. God damn, that was good. All right. Re-sign coaches. I'm pretty sure our head coach doesn't like our goalie coach. He doesn't like Savard. So let's not re-sign that guy then. Alright. Alright, re-sign phase. Let's start with centers. Walsh we can wait on. He's young. Cirelli we're going to release. Kovidov. See, this is a guy that maybe could play like 3rd line or 4th line. He wants 1 year at 800. I'm fine with that. Top 9 forward. Top 9 forward. 2 years, 800. This is the guy that looks like he's 12. Look at this guy. This guy's 12. All right, 2 years. Fine with that. And he's in the Chell. Geeky. What does he want? 1.6 for 2 years. Geeky didn't have the best scheme fit, so I'm gonna release him, and then maybe we can sign someone better with better scheme fit in free agents, but I'm fine with letting him go. Alright, that's good for centers. Left wing, elite low, can wait. Boldy right here. Let's see if his thing has changed. He wants 7 years. Okay, so he wants 7 years now. He wants 10.525. Which is a lot of money. That's more than Kaprizov. So if we gave him the same as Kaprizov, it would be 975. Let's try a little bit less. Let's try like 9 first. See if he takes 9 for 7 years. All right. Offer. There is a contract offer for Matt Boldy. For 9 mil for 7 years. Alright, Garyanov, we're going to have to release. See, we can't sign any guys in order to afford Boldy right now. So we're probably going to have to sign someone else, like Rossi, as well. Top 9 forward, we can entry level. Marcus Foligno doesn't want an extension, so I guess we'll release him and maybe get him back for free agents, because I would like to keep Foligno. He's an assistant captain on our team. Elite low, we can wait. Top 6, we can wait. Ladina, 78 overall. He's a top 9, 26 years old. 1 year, 800. I don't mind that. As long as you're cheap, we can sign you. Top 9 forward, we can entry level. Top 9 low. 60 overall, and he's 20 years old, so he's not as good as this guy, and he's older. So we're going to not sign him. Palmieri doesn't want to re-sign, but I kind of want to keep Palmieri for maybe the 4th line. So maybe we can revisit him in the off-season for free agents. But we'll release him. And Duhaime still got a year. Defenseman. Elite medium, we can wait. Elite low, we can wait. This guy, Smithson, we are going to have to sign. Entry level. Damn, $1 million for an entry level. Prices are going up. Top 4 low. 69 overall, 22 years old. We can... let's do a 2-year for him. Bump him up to $850. Top 4 low, we can wait on. Dumoulin doesn't want to resign, so we'll release him. Can't afford him anyways. Hunt, top 6 D, 74 overall, 24 years old. Wants an extension. 1 year. Fine with that. And top 6 D, we can wait. Top 6 D low, we'll get rid of. Or should we keep him? No, we'll release him. We need to save some contract space. Top 6 low, nah. Madison Bowie. It's a 1 year, 800. Fine with that. 7th D, no. 7th D, release. Goalies. Medium elite, we can wait on. Starter medium. 80 overall, Hunter Jones. 1 year, 800. I'm fine with that. Starter medium, we can wait. Kakinen still got 1 year. Skinner, starter exact, 82 overall. What's he want? 1 year, 800. Fine with that. Fringe starter, we can release. And we still have Sandstrom. So we're kind of, if they re-sign, we still got our goalies. And I like our goalies. All right. Let's see if Matt Boldy signs that contract. Advance day. Matt Boldy. Although I am interested in the principle of extension, I'm going to reject at the dollar value. Okay. So he rejects. Bowie rejects. Skinner rejects. Ledina signs. Jones signs. Kovanov signs. The 12-year-old signs. Hunt signs. Entry level. Alright, sign. Okay, so Matt Boldy. Let's try 925. Just we'll slowly keep going up. Offer. Bowie didn't sign, so we'll give him 900. See if he takes that. And then Skinner. We'll give him 900. Alright. Advance. Day. Boldy rejects. Bowie signs. Skinner signs. Okay. So let's offer 9.5. See if he takes that. Advanced Day. He rejects again. Okay. Let's try 9.75. The same amount we're giving Kaprizov. Offer. Advance. He rejects again. Oh my god. Okay, at this point, I'm not gonna offer. I'm just gonna RFA him. So we'll go qualifying RFA. Can we offer him on a contract? Okay. Let's try 10. And even 10. Offer. Advance. And he signs. Okay. We got Matt Boldy for 10 mil for 7 more years. Holy shit, that is a payday. But he scores and he puts the fucking puck in the net, man. So Matt Boldy is done with. It is signed. Alright, let's sim 2 free agents, which is just 1 day. Let's get our coaching staff done with. So we need an assistant coach and a goalie coach. And then we need a goalie coach for the AHL as well. So assistant coach. We need let's get a defensive coach again. We will pay him handsomely for 3 years. Is there any goalie coaches here? Boyd. Give her 606 for the goalie coach for 3 years. AHL goalie coach. There. Alright, so offers are sent. Let's go to scouts. We have 8 open spots. Or not 8, 6. So let's go USA. It's only C's, so we'll just go short term. WHL. Ooh, A minus. We have 0 in Europe, so we'll get 2 in Europe. A minus. And then C's, so we'll go short term for the C. And then let's do a Nordic and a Russia. Boom. Russia only sees. Boom. All right. Offers are sent. Let's go to the trade screen and maybe try to piece together our bottom 6 forwards. Okay, so centers. We got Perfetti, Kotkaniemi. We still have Rossi, so we'll probably trade Rossi. And then Hartman, Kovanov, and Trenin. I don't know how I say this guy's name. Ryan Poling or something like that. Also have him at a 78. I like Trenin and Hartman for sure, because they're the same scheme fit, so I like those guys. So maybe Hartman, third line center, Trennan, fourth line center. So that gives us 4 centers without Kovanov, without Rossi, and then maybe this guy for a depth guy. Left wing, we have Boldy, Kaprizov, Beckman, probably that third line, and Connor Dewar. He could play center or wing if we don't get a minus with Dewar at center. He's a playmaker. I don't know if I like Dewar for a fourth line guy, but we'll see. Then we got Tippett, and then Bedard is also playing right wing. So we got 1, 2. Ladina, 78. Duhaime, 78. Madsen, 75. Defensemen. We got Pionk, Dumba, Lambos, Brodin, Walsh, Addison, Honka, Bowie. O'Rourke is down there. Goalies were good. I think we might be able to keep Rossi. Unless we... I'm not sure. Let's look at free agents, see if we want anybody. I'd love to get Foligno back. Jordan Greenway is a free agent. Let's look at him. So after we traded him, what did he do? He went to Seattle for that end of the year. Didn't do great. And then last year he didn't do great at it either. Hardly played last year. Not even 8 minutes at an 82. I don't know how that happens. Foligno. There he is. Foligno wants 2.2. And we only have 1.3. But I like Foligno. And we also need maybe another defenseman as well. So let's look for a defenseman, top 6, left-handed. William Wallander. He's an interesting guy. Top 4 medium. He's an RFA. So maybe we trade Rossi for this guy. He could play bottom 6 and then maybe eventually top 4. And then maybe let's try get another pick. 3rd round? 2 third rounds maybe? Should we try that? Marco Rossi for a pretty decent defenseman that could play with Addison and then maybe take Brodin's spot in the future. And then a couple draft picks, 2 third rounds. I don't mind that. Let's try it. Rejected. Okay, fuck. Let's do a 3rd and a 4th. All right. There goes Marco Rossi. We trade him to the Rangers. So that will free up some cap space to maybe get some other guys like Foligno and Palmieri back. So Foligno. Marcus Foligno wants 2 years at 2.2. Let's try 2 years at 2. For Foligno. And then let's go to Palmieri. He wants 2 years at 1.7. Let's do 1 year at 1.7. Or 1.5. 1 year at 1.5 for Palmieri. So a couple veterans may be coming back. So I'm thinking maybe Foligno, Trennan, and Palmieri on that fourth line. And then it would be Hartman on the third line center with Beckman on his wing and maybe Connor Dewar on that third line as well. Or we can maybe afford a different right winger. So maybe let's try look at like a third line right winger. This Blitchfield guy is kind of interesting. Two-way forward. Pretty decent stats all around. Good durability. Let's offer him one for that. Maybe that third line right wing. He wants a 1 year at 1.9. I don't mind that. 1 year at 1.9. That'll be cutting it close on our salary cap. So let's see if any of these guys sign. Let's advance a couple days. NHL assistant coach declines. Okay. AHL goalie coach signs. That's a scout signs. Scout signs. Scout signs. Scout. Scout. Advance another day. NHL goalie coach signs. Another scout. Advance another day. And Foligno signs. There we go. Palmieri signs. And Blitchfeld signs. All right. So what does that leave us with? Oh, that leaves us with more than I thought we had. So maybe... Oh, we still have to sign that guy. Oh, forgot about that. Forgot we had to still sign that defenseman. He wants 2 years at 2.1. So let's do it. Let's do 2 years at 2. Gonna double check something, just see if he is claimed RFA right now. Okay, he is. Okay, so we don't have to offer him RFA. He still is RFA. All right. Matt Dumba's recovered from his injury. That's good. And William Wallander accepts that 2 years at $2 million. All right, so that pretty much shores up this lineup here. I don't know if we need anything else really than maybe a couple AHL guys, but let's sim to next season and then try throw a quick lineup together and then see what we look like. All right, so this is what our forwards will kind of look like next year. We still got the +5 on the first line, then a +2 on this second line, which could easily be a first line. But if we move them all up, we just don't get the the +5 and the +2 anymore. So this is what we're going to do. Look at that. Second line with a 91, 90, and a 90. With a +2. I don't really know why Bedard isn't getting better overalls. It might be because he's not playing his true center position. So maybe we try Bedard out at center for a little bit, see if he develops more. But Perfetti's got such that really good face-off, so I hate to not play him at center. But we could put Bedard at center and see if he develops some more. But I think he'll keep developing. He's only 21. So we'll keep an eye on that. And then our third line, we got Beckman, Hartman, and Blichfeld. Then we got Palmieri, Trennan, and Foligno with the +2. And then scratched, we have Kovanov, who doesn't really fit on these lines, with Connor Dewar, who doesn't really fit on these lines. So a couple guys at 82 that don't really have a place on the bottom 6 and don't have a place on the top 6 because they're so good. We could easily trade those guys and get some two-way forwards and see if they kind of fit in better with, like, so this guy probably won't keep him after this year because he just doesn't fit on the third and fourth line. So maybe we should try get someone for that. And then Palmieri and Foligno are getting older, so we could try get some younger two-way forwards in this bottom 6. And then for defensemen, we're going Lambos and Pionk on that +2. Then I'm going to go with Dumba and Wallander on that second unit, or that second pair. He likes that second pair. I think that's how you say it, Wallander. And then we're going Brodin and Addison. And if we look at Jonas Brodin, his potential is now a 7th D, which isn't good because we still have this year and next year at 6 mil. But that's just where we're at. They don't get a ± or anything. I don't really want to trade Brodin because I like him. But it is about winning. It is still about winning, even though we've won 2 cups. I don't know, I hate to see Brodin declining so fast. I didn't really do any special teams, so we don't need to look at that. And then we still got Wallstedt at an 85 and Capo at an 83. So that is the team. Maybe some more trades to come with Kovanov and Dewar. Yeah, I'll think that through a little bit. That's a little sneak peek for next year. So that'll do it for this video. But the big news, we got Boldy signed for 7 years at 10 mil. So he's getting more than Kaprizov is getting paid, which is crazy. I never thought that would have happened. But we got him locked down, so that's the good thing. That is all. Peace out. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed. All that good shit. And go wild. Live, last, subscribe, go wild.